sure I share my screen. And then everybody's ready. And then turn on the screen. That would be helpful for y'all that are here. All right, here we go. Is that better? All right, so Miss Harrison's gonna put her glasses on so she can actually see. Here's our first letter. So what sound do I have, Mr. Ben? Ben, eyes are up here, buddy. Here we go. Let me hear it. What do we hear? Good job, Charlie. Yeah. Oops, I'm supposed to be putting these in piles and I forgot. What's that one? What? All right, sorry, friends. I was supposed to be putting in piles. What? Now this one is, how about voiced first? Make sure you hear it on your, and then the other sound is, right? Very good. Very good. Very good. What's the symbol for? Good job, Sawyer. Nice job. What's look like? Everybody. Very good. Miss Patty Cousin. Yes. Yeah. Making sure you didn't get lost. Hey, Mr. Finn, what sound does this make? There you go. All right. Oh, good. Nobody went Good job. Yeah. Good. Uh-oh. No. Gotta make sure we're show me the symbol for What? Oh, didn't hear everybody. Mr. Finn, you can't do these sounds with us unless your eyeballs are up here. Well, this was that. Yeah, I gotta move that one because we already did that one. Ooh, very nice. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get out our. Miss Harrison can get these out without spilling any. All right. Yeah, it's really about me, isn't it? Miss Astria, pull out your plate with whatever you've got. And Mr. Charlie, if you've got something to work with, some sand or some grass. Whatever you got there. Please take it gently on your ass. Left and right over today. All right. All right. Let's see if Mrs. Harrison can handle it. All right. Here we go. Flatten it out for me. Do you? Oh, who do I have? You don't want to operate two of them today? All right, here we go. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, I have to have it quiet so you guys can hear the sounds. Ready? Mr. Sawyer, are you ready? All right, here we go. So remember, use the hands that you write with. Remember to also make sure that you're making the end of your finger needs to be making the shape so that the nerves at the end of your finger are telling your brain this is something we need to pay attention to, right? All right, here we go. The sound is oh. L says oh. There's the line, right? Here we go. Ga. G says duh. Now where did the line go? Make sure the line is in the middle because that's where, because it goes down to the one line, right? Next one. G-A says ch. Very good. Next one, split your screen or split your sand. Ready? Wah. W says wah. W-H says wah. Very good. Miss Astrid, I can hear you. Nice job. All right. Next one. Ben, make sure I can hear you too. Ready? S says, very good. Next one. Ah. O says ah. Ah, yes, that happens sometimes, huh? Gotta say the letter that's in the sound. Here we go. T says t. Good. Ah. A says ah. Duh. He says duh. Now, can I have everybody put their, don't you're not supposed to do undo your D yet. Everybody should be starting their D right here, right? D goes around for the drum and up and down for the stick. Make sure you have that the right way. Everybody do it one more time. Drum and the stick, right? For our letter D. All right, next one. Here we go. You said All right. Okay. Puh. He says puh. Everybody up here, look. P starts on the plane line, right? P up and around. Make sure that the P starts up on the plane line, down and around. A lot of you are still making one, like starting here and going around. Here we go. Z. He says z. Very good. All right, go ahead, and that's what we're gonna use these again in a minute. So I need you to be really helpful and put them to the side of your desk for just a moment without playing with them. Can you maybe put your plastic bag on top to keep you from getting distracted? But you are going to use them again because we have a new sound today. We're going to use those with our new sounds, but we need to put them to the side and not get distracted for just a little bit. Here are our final sounds. Here are our middle sounds. And I'm making sure my friend at home can see all of them. My friends at home. All right, I'm gonna have to put away my friends at home for just a minute so I can move them all over so everybody can see them. Here we go. Move everybody over a little bit. All right. Arr. Apparently my letters and I are disagreeing today. All right, here we go. Blending. Here we go. Lot. Real word? So, well, a lot is two words, but yes, in that phrase, a lot, we have that. That is a word. Very good job, Sawyer. Okay, next one. Hot. Is that a real word? Oh, my friend, Miss Sunny says no. Fenn's not sure. Fen, why do you think it might be a word? So it can, the word hot can be a word, but is it spelled that way? No. Who can tell me why it's not? Yep. So Cooper, tell me why it's not a K. Because it's not an E or an I. When we have an E or an I, it makes it, then we have the K at the beginning. But because it's an O or an A or a U, then it has to be that other letter. Very nice. How about this one? Z-ot. Zot. Is that a real word? No, my friends at home, hopefully you agree with us. No, not a zot. How about this one? Z-ob. Zob. Real word, not a real word. No. How about this one? Quab. Quab. Charlie, you don't think it's a word? Nope, not a word. Very good job. Here we go. How about this one? Quab. Wob. Not a real word. How about this one? Wop. Wop. Sounds like it might be a real word, like a sound, right? Maybe kind of thing. But what do you think it's short for? Whoppers. There you go. That would be how you would spell. You would have to add the extra PER. You're right, for a whopper. How about this one? Hop. Hop. Oh, I got lots of thumbs on that one. Good job. How about this one? Chop. Chop. Is that a real word? No, not a real word. How about this one then? Jap. Jap?
Japanese.
Ah, so if we had a capital and we had Japan, if we had some more letters, it could be a word for sure. How about this one? Oh, you can't see it. At. Chat. Is that a real word? Ah. Your lips are chapped, right? Or it also could be another word for a man. Very good. Chapped. How about this one? At. Rap. Is that a real word? Okay, raise your hand if you want to tell me what it means. Miss Sunny, what's rap mean?
Rap is like type of music.
A type of music. Very good. So if we are going to wrap something like presents, it's WR. So but we haven't got quite to that yet. How about at? That. Hey, everybody should be saying those sounds with me. Try it again. At. Fat. Real word? No.
Like a baby cat.
No. Oh. No, really? I've never heard that one. How about this one? Fam. Oh, where's all those 8 sounds? Try again. Fam. What do you think, Sawyer? It is the first part of family. Very nice, but is it a word on its own? No. How about this one? I'm going to change 2. How about this one? Ag. Cag. Is that a real word? Oh, you can't see the C. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta make this one a little bit bigger here. All right. How about that one? Is that a real word? No. All right. How about this one? Ag. Shag. Oh, you can't see the asset. Sorry. Shag. Is that a real word? I got some no's. I got some yes. Max, do you think it's a word? What is it? What do you think? Shaggy dog, or yeah, or some of us might have some carpet that's called a shag carpet, so it's tall and shaggy. All right. All right, how about this one? Egg, wig. Is that a real word? Yeah. Gabe, what's a wig? Yep, pretend hair, right? A wig. Very good. How about this one? Vig. Vig. Is that a real word, Evie?
No. But I actually donated my hair to create a wig.
That's very cool. That's very kind of you. Here we go. Yen. Real word? I see lots of no's. What do you think? Anybody? Yen? Nope, not a real word. All right, my friends, nice job for those today. All right, I see several people have their vowel tents out already, ready to go. So go ahead and pull out your vowel tents, and then we will do those real quick. And then we'll get to our new sounds for today, our new rules. So inside your baggie, there are some little tents. It's inside there. There you go. Inside your folder, there we go. Here's our, no, they're the little colored ones, Mr. Sawyer. These ones right here. E, U, O, I, and A. And if you guys have them up on there, if they stand up for you, they're easier to pick up. But mine are not. Mine have to be laid down because you can't see them on the dot camera. A, E, I, O, or U. We're using the short vowel tense for right now.
Why didn't you put a U?
There is a U. That's a U right there. The yellow is U. Because it's not a short vowel that we are using. It doesn't really make a short sound. It makes a long sound sometimes with other letters, but it doesn't really make a short sound very often. All right, I'm going to pull my friends back up so I can see them. so I can see what letters they're coming up with. All right. There's Charlie and my, oh, Lila, did you make some, Astrid? Nice, perfect. All right, and then Mr. Charlie, if you can just do them in your head, right? All right, if you want to. All right, here we go. Sound is eh. So you're gonna pick up the one that makes the eh, and hold it up. Mr. Josh, hold it up. Which one makes eh? Look around for what do your friends have up? The blue one. F, E, F. Remember, and what's that symbol we do? F, right? F. All right, next one. Ob. Oh, I love Miss Astrid. That's super helpful. I love how, because Mrs. Harrison, I can read it perfectly. It's our O, right? Mr. Sawyer, did you have our O for ob? Next one. Here we go. The the syllable is pum. 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 That's our U. Very good. Here's our next one. Syllable is ab. Ab. Yeah, that's right, Sawyer. Yeah, your sister Abby. Very good. Ab. How about our syllable M? Oh, I think Gabe is reading my mind because he had it picked up before I even said it. M. Oh, good job, Mr. Charlie. Good job. Excellent. Got your eye. You did? He made some too. Awesome. Here we go. Next one. So the syllable Lynn. Lynn. Oh, I didn't trick some of you. Very good. It's our I, even though we just did that one. Nice job. The syllable zeg. 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 All right. Good job. E. Next one. Here we go. Syllable hob. Hob. Oh, you guys don't let me trick you. Like Hobby Lobby. Very good. You were being psychic as well? All right. How about are you? Very good. All right. Last one. Med. 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 All right. Good job. I had a couple A's there that came up. Guess what? These three here are the ones that get mixed up the most, the U, the E, and the A. And I saw that on your test. Oh, excuse me. On your test on Friday, I saw that there were some of us that confused these three. So it's still good that we're still practicing those because those are our three that we missed the most. Usually the I, itch, if, you guys are really have that. And the you guys are pretty good at. These three here sometimes get mistaken. All right, go ahead and put those back in your baggie. And today we are going to learn a new sound. And our sound actually is several sounds. And it has to do with having double letters. So today we are going to look at, my book that I have to grab. I forgot that I need the book. So today we are going to have new cards added as of tomorrow. They're very similar sounds, but they're spelled differently. We have here 4 cards that we're going to add because there are some rules. Hopefully they don't fall off my table. There's a rule that says when you have these 4 sounds at the end of a word, and it's a 1-syllable word, and the vowel is a short vowel, like all the vowels that we've been practicing are therefore doubled. So the way we remember this is we have a couple little ways you can remember it. So the one that works for me is Sammy loves flying zebras. Sammy has a double S, loves, double L's, flying, double F's, and zebra has double Z's. So there's another one. This one is not as well known, but it's Jeff will pass Buzz. Jeff, so theirs has the two F's, the two L's, the two S's, and the two Z's. So anytime you have a word that has one syllable and it also has a short vowel, if it ends in an L, an F, an S, or a Z, we're always going to double it. All right, it's a rule. So when Mrs. Harrison has been going through all of our choices, actually, we're not playing with this again quite yet. Everybody's got their shoes out. It's not quite time yet. Let's not stand up, my friend. Not quite yet. But not quite yet. Mrs. Harrison forgot to get her book. All right, Mrs. Harrison always puts a book along with our object. This is my poster. So I'm going to put the poster up. It's going to be up by our C and our K to remember that those letters always double. We are going to go ahead and begin a story called, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's called The Great Fuzz Frenzy. What do you notice about fuzz? Max, what do you notice about fuzz? It has the two double Z's. So think about the word fuzz. Is it one syllable? We just say fuzz. There's only one syllable. How do we say the U sound? So it's short. So fuzz, if that's the case, we have to have two Z's. Have you read this book before? All right. I'm not going to read the whole book, so there you go. Down it went. Bonk, bonk, thump, bump. Run for your lives. What do you notice? What's falling?
The ball, yeah, I bet.
What kind of ball? A tennis ball. What does a tennis ball have on it? Fuzz. It has fuzz. And actually, you know what? It keeps going. Look at this. Look at this page here. Woo, goes all the way. And who are those? That's good. So that's good that you already know what happened, so I don't have to read the end. What happened? Who are these little guys that are getting the fuzzy ball? What do you notice? What are they called? What are they called, Cooper? Prairie dogs? Yep, they're prairie dogs. Plunk. There it sat, perfectly still. The prairie dogs waited perfectly still. There you go. What in the word do you see here? Still. What do we notice about still? It has two L's. Why does it have two L's? What's the rule? One syllable and ill. What do you notice about the I? Is it a short I sound? So Finn, I'm going to have to take away your sand if you can't choose to be focused on what we're doing for now. Here we go. Slowly they crept out, inch by inch, dog by dog. What is it? A thing, a good thing or a bad thing? A round thing, a strange thing, a scary thing. What should we do? Don't touch it. Is it alive? Look what the prairie dog has on his head. What is that? It's a cap from a bottle, isn't it? Bottle cap. Stand back, boomed a voice. You act like gutless groundhogs, afraid of your own shadow. Oh no, it's a big, it's a big bark. Big mouth is more like it. He's the meanest dog around. I thought he left town. Well, I'm back, growled Big Bark. So out of my way, let me have a look. But before anyone could move, little Pipsqueak raced past Big Barks, reached out and poked the big round thing. No, the crowd yelled. It's fuzzy, said Pip. Ooh, the crowd gasped. Now, look at the word fuzzy. Fuzzy, fuzzy. So when we added the extra syllable, what happened? Is it once, now it's two syllables, right? Fuzzy. But what do you hear in the Z situation? Fuzz, Z. Do you hear both Z's now? Yep, because now it's two It's 2 syllables now. Fuzzy, said Pip. Ooh, the crowd gasped. A tiny piece of fuzz was caught in Pip's claw. She looked at it, turned it, sniffed it. Then she put it on her head. Look at me. Okay, look at the word sniff. What do you notice about sniff? There's 2 F's. Why are there 2 F's? Sniff. What's the rule? What's the everybody's hand should be up at this point. What's the rule, Cooper? 1 syllable, and it has a what kind of vowel? Short vowel, right? Sniff. Now we got an ed at the end to make it past tense, right? Sniffed. Okay. Do we still hear? Do we hear 2 F's? No, it's still 1 F sound, but because we're adding ed, we keep the 2 F's. Then she put it on her head. Look at me. Ah, the crowd sighed. Quit hamming it up, you half-pint hamster, snarled Big Bark. I'm in charge. We're going to stop there because that proved my points about fuzz and sniff. Uh-oh, I lost my card. All right. So these sounds just sound like our regular L sound, our regular F sound, a regular Z sound, and a regular F sound. So we are going to practice them with our sand. So now when Mrs. Harrison gets ready to say, oh, she has to do what? Split our sand. So split your sand. Great. So I said we would need it again. Yep. So when I say oh, what are we going to say first? L says oh, and LL says oh. Not 3 L's. Nope. All right. Did everybody get that one? Let's do that one more time with the L sound. So when Mrs. Harrison gets ready to make an O sound, because you know there's 2 ways now. You're going to split your screen or split your sand, and you're going to say L says O, and LL says O. Very good. So make sure those fingers are feeling it, right? Sending it to your brain, 2 L's. All right, you ready? We're going to do the next one. Don't let me trick you. Ready? S says, and SS says. Very good. Let's do it one more time with S. Here we go. Split your sand. Ready? S says, SS says. Very good. 2 S's. Just 2. All right, you ready? All right. Go ahead and split your sand. Here we go. Are you ready? The F says, F says. All right, let's do it one more time. I know, Finn, you do. Like F, don't you? Here we go. Split our sand. Here we go. Ready? F says, F says. All right. Sorry, it's not as clear on my screen, but hopefully you're doing better on your own sand than my screen. All right, go ahead and get your sand ready again. Okay, which one have we not done yet? Z. So go ahead and split your sand. There we go. Z says Z. Z says. Ready? All right. Here we go. One more time. Split your sand. Z. Oh, sorry. Z. Z says. Z. Z says. All right. You have that in your brain? Yeah. Your brain working it? All right. Go ahead and gently and kindly stick that back inside your bag. We're going to take a sand away for it now. Please make sure your name is on top. Mrs. Harrison already lost her plastic bag. She'll find it. Oh, thank you, sweetie. All right. Meanwhile, while you're putting those away, Miss Astria, we're going to need you're going to want a piece of paper to do our dictation today. So go ahead and get your EL spiral out for some dictation. And I will pass these out to the rest of my friends. Oh, no, did I put them in the wrong? Oh, here they are. All right, we're gonna do some dictation. Apparently, I have to find all my papers first before that. All right, there we go. Please enter your name at the top. Dictation, use your pencil, put your name at the top. All right. So, you're going to notice that there are no squiggly lines. So squiggly lines only stand for digraphs. But we are going to have times when two letters make one sound, aren't we? Today for today's dictation. But we don't have the squiggly line because the squiggly line indicates a digraph. Two different letters that make one sound. All right. Thank goodness I did not give somebody Mrs. Harrison's answers. All right. All right. So the cards are now going in with the other cards to be part of our sounds. Okay. They're going to go in there. All right. So do you have your name on there? Yes, sir. You can have one for my pen over here. Yep. All right. So our first word. Oh, that's the spelling test. Okay. I was like, those are not the right words. There we go. All right. So I just need my extra one so I can write it with you. Okay, the first word. Now, the first word is a 4-letter word, but you'll notice there's only 3 spots for it, right? See that, Miss Astria? There's only 3 spots. But there's 4 letters in today's word. So what do you think you're going to have to do? No, you're not making a squiggly line. You're going to need to put 2 letters because what did we just learn? 2 L's, 2 F's, 2 S's, or 2 Z's make that one sound. So your first word is bell. Bell. The bell rings at the end of the day. Bell. B-E-L. So you should be sounding it out. Bell. B-E-L. Now, 1 syllable, right? Bell. That 1 letter in the middle is a vowel, right? The short vowel. So what does that tell you about those 4 sounds, right? Who thinks they know how to spell bell for me? Charlie. Very good. Make sure the B is facing the right direction. Bat and the ball. E, and then L. Nice job. Then rewrite it if you have it correct. Bell. Number 2. The word is cuff. Please roll up the cuff on your pants to keep it out of the mud. Cuff. So use all your skills, friends, that we've learned about sounds. So cuff. All right, give me a thumbs up when you're ready so I know that you're ready. All right, Miss Astria, what do you think it is?
C-U-F-F.
Very good. How did you decide it was a C and not a K?
Because U, A, and O are for C, and then K for K is I and E.
Yay! Awesome job. Cuff. And then we have 2 F's because it's 1 syllable and it's just a short U, right? Cuff. Write it. Okay, we'll just write it correctly. It's okay. All right, now. Okay. That one's fine. All right, number 3. Are you ready? Hiss. The snake will hiss if you come at it. Hiss. Huh, hiss. Hiss. Yeah, listen. Huh. Eh. No, you only use what those that you use only 3 fingers for, because that last one, you're right, it's 2 letters, but it only is 1 sound, and every time we only use our finger for each sound. So what do you think it is, Sunny? Yes. Yes. H-I-S-S. Hiss. And 1 syllable and a short vowel. Hiss. There you go, bud. All right, rewrite it nice and neatly on the other side. All right, here we go. Number 4. Yes, Cooper. Yes, you may. You have to catch up on the next word, though. Sorry, though. Jazz. There is jazz music playing in my car. Jazz. Let's listen to the sounds. J, A, Z. Jazz. Think about our rules that we just learned. Jazz. All right. Ah, yes. Well, we were talking about rap earlier, now jazz. Gabe, what do you think? All right. So I like the A-Z-Z, but J. What letter are we focusing on for J? Not G. J. Very good. J-A-Z-Z. Make sure your Z's are facing the right direction. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Z's are ones we make backwards a lot of times. Jazz. And make sure your J should go below the grass line. Jazz. Now, this is curious. We have a word with 2 lines. Make sure that you think about it. Ready? Are you ready for the word? Off. Please do not jump off the swing when you're going real high, really high. Off. You see why there's only 2 lines now? Off. Off. All right, Sawyer, how do you think you spell it? O-F-F. Very good. O-F-F. 1 syllable. Off. Short vowel. O. Off. 2 F's. Always. If you have that rule. Number 6. Ready? Fizz. The soda pop had lost all of its fizz overnight. Fizz. Fizz. What do you think, Miss Abby? F-I-Z-Z. Very good. F-I-Z-Z. Make sure those Z's are finding the right direction again. Left, right? Left, right. Fizz. Fizz. All right, here are our sentences. We have 2 sentences. Here we go. First sentence. Each line stands for 1 word. What does it mean if it has 2 lines under it? Do you remember, Miss Sunny? Then it's one of those red words that we can't sound out, right? So we have 2 red words in this one. What does the mountain mean again, Miss Bird? Capital. Capital. What does the little box at the end mean? That's some sort of punctuation. Are you ready? And then cups. So when you think you're done, make sure you got your cups. Here we go. Number 1. Can you sell the chess set to Will? Go ahead and pound it out with me. Can you sell the chess set to Will? One more time. Can you sell the chess set to Will? Okay, give it a try. I'll repeat it a bunch more times if you need it. Can you sell the chess set to Will? Now think about all the rules we just learned, right? Can you sell the chess set to Will? Chess. Chess, like the game chess? Yeah. Can you sell the chess set to? What does it make sense, Ben? Chess. There's no T sound at the end of that word. Do you? Does he have a chess set? Can you sell the chess set to Will? All right, let's check it out. What do we need at the beginning? Capital what? C. Can. C-A-N. U-Y-O-U. That actually should have double lines under it. I don't know why it doesn't, because that's a. Can you sell? How do I spell sell? What do you think, Max? S-E-L-L. There's our double L's. Sell the chess. What do you think, Cooper? All right, that's okay. What do you think, Sawyer? Very good. C-H-E-S-S. Set. What do you think, Bird? How am I going to spell set? Very good. To Will. What do you think, Charlie? Very good. And I need a capital, right? That Will is W-I-L-L. It's a short for William. And then what should I have at the end? This is where you raise your hand, Finn, and I call on you. Yes, Finn. Question mark. And the punctuation. So, did you check for your capitals? There were 2 in there. Did you read it back to yourself and make sure it made sense? Did you make your question mark? And then did you double check that there were 3 words in there that had the double letter? I was testing you. See if you remembered. All right, and then you're going to rewrite it nice and neatly. Can you sell the chess set to Will? Question mark. Here we go. So I got 3 of them in there, didn't I? And I was to sneak in 3 of those double letters. The next one is super long, and then we're going to read our books and do some Amplify. I'm almost done making you think hard. Here we go. All right, number 2. Cooper, are you ready now? Did I let you catch up? Okay. Number 2. Are you ready? Tell Biff to get a bill for the doll. Here we go. Tell Biff. Uh-oh, everybody's pencil should be down. Tell Biff to get a bill for the doll. Tell Biff to get a bill for the doll. Good job, Miss Astria. Tell Biff to get a bill for the doll. All right, I'm gonna stop pounding now. Okay, tell Biff, sorry, to get a bill for the doll. Now look, use your tricks here. Tell Biff to get a bill for the doll. Tell Biff to get a bill for the doll. When you think you're done, what should you be doing? Cups, right? You should be getting your cups. Tell Biff to get a bill for the doll. And think about what we learned today. Think about the new rule. Tell Biff to get a bill for the doll. Yes, Miss Abby. Right, that's a different kind of bill. Yep, we're meaning a dollar bill. You're right. Tell Biff to get a bill for the doll. Did you guys go through cups? Do you have your Max says yes, he did his capital. Did you reread your sentence to make sure it made sense? Did you check for your punctuation? Boy, Charlie is excited. He's ready to rock. And S for did you get your spelling correct? All right. Tell me how to spell tell, Mr. Charlie. Very good. What kind of T? Capital. You're rocking it, Mr. Charlie. Tell. 2 L's. Why did you use 2 L's, Charlie? It's because we just learned why, right? 1 syllable, short vowel, 2 L's. Very good. Tell Biff. What do you think, Sonny? How do I spell Biff, do you think? Biff. We're gonna use our new FF rule. What do you think, Gabe? And what kind of B? Capital. Capital B-I-F-F. 1 syllable. Biff has 1 short vowel, 2 F's. Tell Biff to, that's one of our words that get. Get. How would I spell get, Mr. Sawyer? G-E-T. Very nice, because that sounds out nicely. A bill. How do I spell bill? Miss Sunny? There you go. There's B. Make sure your B is facing the right direction. B-I-L-L. 4 is one of those words that's tricky. For the doll. How am I going to spell doll? Miss Bird? What do you think? D-O-L. 2 L's, right? Yes. All right. Okay. I didn't hear that. Okay. D-O-L-L. And then what do I need, Mr. Sawyer? A period. I have. There's a character in there called Biff, isn't there? Yeah, he's not a very nice guy. Tell Biff to get a bill for the doll. Rewrite it nice and neatly for me. Get Biff to get a bill for the doll. All right. Good job, my friends. All right. So tomorrow we'll all of the days of the week. So Tuesday, we will work tomorrow on some more of going over that, making sure we really understand this rule really well. And then on Thursday, we will have that spelling test. We'll have other things before that, but we're going to work on that double L, double Z, double S, and double F. Nope, not everything, just those 4 letters. Sammy loves flying zebras. Remember? Sammy for 2 S's, loves 2 L's, flying 2 F's, and zebras 2 Z's. Here's our little, I'm going to put this up so you can remember. Sammy loves flying zebras. We're going to put it up right by C and K so we can remember it in the future. All right? Okay. Thank you, my friends. All right, what I would like you to do. So my friends, we went to, Mrs. Aubin's class. I know that you guys didn't quite get to break down your book into parts. So go ahead and just take a part and go ahead and reread your Rain School. I'll come around and collect those when I collect the sand trays. So you're going to go ahead and take out your Rain School book. Go ahead and start reading your Rain School book. If you finish early, you can work on Amplify. Your part. Okay. Your part, Mr. Fenn. Your part. Just do it by yourself for now. Yep. I know you lucked out. I get this whole too. They're all from the community, right? You're practicing your Rain School. So this actually, he's got his own. That's behind you. This is, yep, there's yours. I'm just trying to save up No worries. Do you need the copy?
Nope. He's just doing his night.
Fine, dude. When you finish reading, you have apple pie.
I know, he's never had that. Yeah, well, that's what yours is for the break. And then when we get back, Josh, when we get back, we're going to read our section for practice. Cool. Yep. Sounds good. Well, let's go there. You can push it.
Go ahead and look at apple pie. I know. That needs to be over here. All right, Miss Astria, you practicing your book? Excellent. Do you want to read a little? Here, let me take you off speaker. I mean, the whole world speaker. Let me go ahead and stop sharing for just a second so you can do that. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording too.